Olivia Warren, Sydney University. At fullback, Sacha Banky, UNSW, Eastern Suburbs. In the other back pocket, Catherine Hull, Southern Power. On the half-back flank, Melita Morris, UNSW, Eastern Suburbs. At centre half-back, Rachel Stack, Sydney Uni. At half-back flank, Sandra Janjetovic, UNSW, Eastern Suburbs. On the wing, Melissa Freckleton, Western Wolves. In the centre, Courtney Gum, UNSW, Eastern Suburbs. On the other wing, Madeline Collier, UNSW, Eastern Suburbs. In the ruck, Livy Sadler, Sydney University. In the midfield, Jennifer Liu, Captain, Sydney University. And also in the midfield, Amanda Ferrugia, Vice-Captain, Macquarie University. On the half-forward flank, Stephanie Walker, Sydney University. Centre half-forward, Rebecca Beeson, Macquarie University. On the other half-forward flank, May Newen, University of New South Wales, Eastern Suburbs. At forward pocket, Ashley Morgan, Sydney Uni. At full forward, Verna Isles, Newtown. In the other forward pocket, Aoife McDonald, Sydney University. On the interchange bench, Toby Noble, Newtown. Also on the interchange bench, Alison Parkin, Balmain. With Nikki Perrott, Penrith. And finally, Lara Hilmy, UTS.
So that's the Women's Team of the Year. Lara got a lot of support, but which is Catherine Hull's table? Not as loud as you were before. Make as much noise as you can quickly. All right, table 33. Currently you have a $5,000 tab at the Star for making the most noise, and any table can get involved in that competition. But table 33, just see me afterwards. I won't give you that credit, no. But well done for the excitement. Time to present the 2014 AFL Sydney Women's Coach of the Year, and that is Yusul Salink. Put your hands together for Yusul as he comes to stage. No, it's yours. Yusul, please. That's the longest we've had to wait tonight, but you're a good-looking man and we're happy to have you here. Thanks, Sam. Congratulations, Yusul. So from the Women's Team of the Year to the induction of an AFL Sydney Life member, I'd like to call Life member Peter Physick to come forward and assist with the presentation. The AFL Sydney Life membership is awarded to those people judged by the selection committee to have made an outstanding contribution to the AFL Sydney competition. The 2014 inductee is Ian Wright. Ian was introduced to Australian football when he watched the 1966 grand final between St George and Western Suburbs at Trumper Park. From there, he was hooked on the sport and has had a continuous relationship with the game in Sydney ever since. He started to play junior football with Ermington United under-15s, a club which played in the Balmain junior competition. It was in 1975 that began his involvement with Macquarie Uni AFC, first as a player and from there as a committee member or volunteer for a remarkable 39 years. He played 101 games for the club between 75 and 92, nearly all games in the then second division reserve grade competition. Ian's activities were and still are every administrative position and operational position within the Macquarie University Football Club except president, although he says the president did go on holidays and he assumed the president's role for 3 weeks. Macquarie Uni FC's official timekeeper for all home games, which often involves 4 games on one day. He usually also undertakes timekeeping for most of the club's away games, AFL Sydney Finals and representative football timekeeping. He was a founding committee member of the New South Wales Australian Football History Society, where he's still involved, and was formerly the Secretary and the Treasurer, involved with the New South Wales AFL Umpires Association as a goal umpire for 4 years, and that time was Assistant Secretary of the Umpires Association for 2 years, and a Secretary for 1. He must be like 107 years old. This is unbelievable. Ian Wright, congratulations. Please come to stage. Thank you to Peter. Ian, come forward. I'll ask one question before you... I'm sure I've got a few thank yous. Did you ever stop a game early when Macquarie were looking like they were going to get run down?
No.
OK,
no.
Good. That's all.
I'm very honoured to receive this award. It's been a fantastic journey. I'd like to thank the AFL. I'd like to thank the History Committee and also my club, Macquarie Uni, for nominating me. It's been a great honour, and I look forward to many years to come. Best wishes to all the teams in the finals and in the grand finals this week, and congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you.
Keep the applause going as Ian leaves the stage. Every club needs someone like Ian. In fact, every sport needs someone like Ian. Just tremendous service over 39 years. Phenomenal. I think we are going back to the Phelan medal count. We start the count, I think, and we're having a look at from round 8 onward, Abba? Round... Just yell it out. We're up to 8, aren't we? Up to 8. 5 to 8.
Gives it off, and the goal comes. They look lively going forward. Had to go back to Parsons, couldn't quite get there. Bounces beautifully from Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald with the handball off, back to Selby Lee Steer. They finish off, and the Bombers are back in front. Lee Steer goes over the top, looks for Monk. Monk smashed, but he'll get the free kick. Looks at goals, slots the middle. Great work by the skipper, and the Magpies are 7 points in front. The captain, Mum, gets away with it. Drives forward, and a good mark taken. Converge again. Hughes tries to get this one forward. A little bit of space opens up for the students. Kick forward is chopped off by Sands. Howard picks it up, throws it on the boot, and he's got it through the middle. The kick out. Contest will form. Oh, good mark taken there. That's Levi Sands. Didn't really have a look up, and good mark taken under some friendly fire there from Newbury.
Meta. Hey! Baker. Your beauty.
Taking a little bit of time off the clock each and every time. Tregoning. Shows it one way. They go forward again. What? Oh, look at this. The Wiz swung it back. The umpire's going to have a close look at it. They like it.
Picks it up, May. Over the top, Harry Whiting's been a live wire down there. Bit of a grubber ball. In they go.
Great work there from Chambers on the end of the scrubby kick coming in. Trying to get his way through was Ray. Dispossessed. In there's Goodall. 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 Has he got it back? He has. The students have got a player in a lot of space. Here it is. This is Lewington. He's got some pace. Will get away from Widmer easily. 2 bounces into an open goal. Thank you very much. In fact, he gives it off to Wright. Wright could go the journey. Gives it everything. Has it got the legs? Doesn't need him. Ray on the line. He's kicked the goal. Dickman's back there now. Another one from Pinker on the left. Who's in the goal square? Delaquila. They're in front, the Demons. the mark. Gets him inside 50. Fading mark from Smith. Evan Smith runs on and gets the students back in front. Pushes it long. Big kick down the centre of the ground. Sits up nicely. Another kick. How will this bounce? It sits up. It goes straight end on end. That's a goal to Sydney University. Gives it a good roost. I don't think it'll make the distance. They fly in the goal square off hands. In fact, it might have been a goal. I reckon it is. That is a sensational effort. Zickman, don't take it off him now.
The 2014 Phelan Medal leaderboard after round 8. In 10th, Tarrant Edo, Campbelltown, 5 votes. Equal 7th, Jeremy Danaher, Bulldogs, 6 votes. With Braden Fowler, Giants, 6 votes. And Lindsay Scown, Western Suburbs, 6 votes. Equal 5th, Scott Tregonning, UTS, 7 votes. With Lee Conway, Western Suburbs, 7 votes. 4th, Selby Lee Steer, North Shore Bombers, 8 votes. 3rd, Connor Pedersen, Manly Warringah, 9 votes. Equal 1st, Alex Goodall, Pennant Hills with 11 votes. And Ryan Plant, Bulldogs, 11 votes.
So Ryan Plant has company, Alex Goodall, and he share the lead after 8 rounds in the Phelan Medal. Time for dinner. Just a reminder, if you'd like to support the White Ribbon, Australia can do so. Go and see Catherine and Betty at the end of the room. Buy a cap, a T-shirt, a pin, or in fact, anything you like. There's plenty to buy back there. Just as we go to dinner, a lot of players from AFL Sydney have been asked to get in front of a camera and give their thoughts on various AFL issues. It was produced by Sam Canavan. He ruled himself out of a grand final on the weekend. This is a side note. The team won the grand final. The guy that replaced him was best on ground. Don't read too much into that, Sam. But he's put this video together and just some thoughts on players on the AFL. Dinner after the video. More in just a moment.
We got this one bloke. His name's Sam Power. Definitely, like, strong name, like weak dress sense.
I reckon I could talk the most out of everybody in the team. I don't know if that's a talent, but yeah, that's what I'm going for.
I forget his name. The one that always goes, Cyril, Cyril. That one. That's the one. My mates, I love him. He's out of control.
A lot of people tell me I can sing good, so I think singing, but I don't want to show you.
My hidden talent, I've actually got a double jointed thumb. So growing up, I used to like freak out a lot of kids at school just by doing that.
No.
And getting right up in his grill, fully naked, trying to one-on-one box him on the train, much to a few other people's disinterest.
I'm pretty versatile, pretty difficult character, so I'd have to go, talented actor, so that's good looking.
And I just see this massive rip. My pants rip from the top of my crack all the way down my leg.
Octopus? Catch octopus.
Hideous.
I'll be back. Are we done? Thank God.
hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. 'Cause I get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs as they tried to teach me how to dance. A foxtrot above my head, a sock hop beneath my bed. Disco ball is just hanging by a thread. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. Leave my door open just a crack. Please take me away from here, 'cause I feel like such an insomniac. Please take me away from here. Why do I tire of counting sheep? Please take me away from here, when I'm far too tired to fall asleep. To 10 million fireflies, I'm weird 'cause I hate goodbyes. I got misty eyes as they said farewell, but I'll know where several are if my dreams get real bizarre, 'cause I saved a few and I keep them in a jar. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, because my dreams are bursting at the seams. I said, ooh. best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, It's getting late, but I don't mind. 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 Hey, hey. Everybody's looking for love. Oh, ain't that the reason you're at this club? Oh, you ain't gon' find a dance with him. No, I got a better solution for you, girl. Oh, just leave with me now. Say the word and we'll go. I'll be your teacher. I'll show you the ropes. You'll see the side of love you never know. See it going down, going down. In my head, I see you all over me. My head, you feel my fantasy. My head, you'll be screaming out. My head is going down. My head is going down. My head, yeah. My head, oh yeah. Some dudes know all the right things to say. When it comes down to it, it's all just game. Instead of talking, let me demonstrate. Yeah. Get down to business, let's get for play. Yeah. Just leave with me now, say the word and we'll go. I'll be your teacher, I'll show you the ropes. You'll see the side of love you never know. See it going down, going down. In my head, I see ya. Baby, I can break it down. There's so many ways to love ya. Got me like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh my God. You make me wanna say, I fell in love with Shawty when I seen her on the dance floor. She was dancing sexy, pop, pop, poppin', droppin', droppin' low. Never ever has a lady hit me on the first sight. This was something special, but this was just like dynamite. Honey got a booty like pow, pow, pow. Honey got some boobies like wow, oh wow. Girl, you know I'm loving your style. Checking you out. Oh, she got me all sexy from my head to the toe, and I want it all. Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Baby, I can break you down. There's so many ways to love you. Got me like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh my gosh. You make me wanna say, you make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh.
Feel so hot for honey, out of all the girls up in the club. This one got me with just off for one look if I fell in love. This one's something special. This one just like dynamite. Out of sight and fell in love with honey like my, oh my. Honey looking wonderful, fly so fly. Honey like a supermodel, my, oh my. Baby, how you do that make a grown man cry?
Oh, baby, you got it all. Sexy from my head to the toe, and I want it all, no. So honey, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Baby, I can break it down. There's so many ways to love you. Got me like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did it again, so I'm on it though.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do ask if you could take your seats to make it easier for the staff to get your main meals to you and make sure that you don't miss out. So if you could take your seats to ensure that you get your main meals, that would make it a lot easier and a lot quicker. Thank you.
Shaking it from the bottom to top, straight to what the DJ drop. We be the ones to make it hot. To make it hot. Electric shock, energy like a billion watts. Space be booming, the speakers pop. Galactic, call me Mr. Spot. We bumping in your parking lot.
When you coming up in the spot, don't bring nothing we call pink dot, 'cause we burning around the clock. Hit the lights and then turn them off. If you
super fly ladies. All of my super fly ladies. All of my super fly ladies. Yeah, you could be big bone, long as you feel like you own. You could be the model type, skinny with no appetite. Short stack, black or white, long as you do what you like. Body out of sight, body out of sight. She does a two-step and a tongue drop. She does a cash dash and the bus stop. She like the electro, she love hip-hop. She like the reggae, she feel punk rock. She like samba and the mambo. She like to break dance and calypso. Get a little crazy, get a little stupid, get a little crazy, crazy.
pushing everything right back on top of me, yeah. But if you think you're gonna get away from me, you better change your mind. You're going numb.
They say man, man, nah, go fight. We don't kill her with popcorn, that's right. Walk on highway like fight.
One and only down my bumper cock sky. When you hard on me, got my python. Hollering for mercy, yeah. Then I was throwing her in so I harder. And then she said to me, boy, just push that thing. Push it harder back on me. So let me hold you, girl, caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, let me jam you. Go right harder on me. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, girl, just hug me, kiss me, squeeze me, hug me, kiss and caress me. Hug me, kiss me, squeeze me, hug me, kiss and caress me.
When I got on, I go get you tonight. If you think say man, man, nah, go fight. We don't feel her with popcorn, that's right. Walk on highway like kite.
For the longest while we're jamming in the party, and you're waiting on me, pushing everything right back on top of me, yeah. But if you think you're gonna get away from me, you better change your mind. You're going home, you're going home with me tonight. Let me hold you, girl, caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, let me jam you. Go right harder on me. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, yeah. Hug me, kiss me, hug me, kiss and caress me. Hug me, squeeze me, hug me, girl, and kiss and caress me.
Couldn't help but to notice how alone you are. I take the attitude and how you acting like you own the bar. Got me flashing keys and I don't even own a car. Felt like you ain't feeling my charm because I know you are. I'm trying to see how your lips feel. I'm sorry, my name is Travi and I'm pretty much a big deal. You never heard of me? That sounds absurd to me. Stole my attention, was flat out burglary. What do you say? Let's exit stage left for me and you. Possibly we could be the place and make it peekaboo. Cause after all the blocks you wear, it's kinda see-through when it's obvious. I'm heading wherever you're leading me to. Such an angel with a devilish angle and quite the certified sweet talker. And you're buying every line of it, girl. And I don't really blame you. If I was in your shoes, I'd probably do the same too. So sexy. I'm running for the slow learners, put your helmets on and take a seat on the short bus. Next stop, right around the corner from your mama. Now move, turn it back, so you better buckle up. Don't be concerned with mine. I feel like a speaker spell. I got you learning my lines. Fine. Pull the string, replay that. Change my name, did he really just say that? Yup, I'll take a mile if you let me. 6'5", 200 plus is so sexy. My legs going up and keeping my phone on vibrate. To hide the fact your girlfriend keeps texting me. And I've been trying to never mind it, man. But every time I get a new number, she finds it. Damn. And you thought you had it sewn up. It's all right around the piece of the clock when I showed up. So sexy. Hot chicks, indie rock chicks, and hip hop chicks, pink chicks, brown chicks, red, white, yellow, and brown chicks, got chicks, all hot chicks, indie rock chicks, and hip hop chicks, pink chicks, brown chicks, black, white, yellow, and brown chicks. girl, you giving me goosebumps. Standing there in your underwear and new pumps. It's like the more time you waste, the less time I get to taste you. Honestly, I can easily replace you. It's not a scam, girl, that's how I am, girl. Peter Pan, I'm a sucker for smoker's jam, girl. It's clear I'm only here for good, clean fun. Shut up and kiss me like you're in a notes under my tongue. Whoa. Pop chicks, pink chicks, brown chicks, black, white, and brown chicks, got chicks, all hot chicks, indie rock chicks, and hip hop chicks, pink chicks, brown chicks, black, white, yellow, and brown chicks. Let me talk. Come on. So I had them apple bottom jean boots with the fur, the whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Last thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Turn around and get that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. That'll make me go. This crazy all night spinning my dough. Had $1 million vibe in the body to go. Them birthday cakes, they stole the show. So sexual, she was flexible, professional, drinking Xano. Hold up, wait a minute, do I see what I think I roll? Did the thing I seen, shorty get low. Ain't the same when it's up that close. Make it rain, I'm making it snow. Work the pole, I got the bang roll. I'ma say that I prefer them no clothes. I'm into that, I love women exposed. She threw it back at me, I gave her more. Cash ain't a problem, I know where it goes. She had them apple bottom jean boots with the fur, the whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Turn around and get that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Shorty, what I gotta do to get you home? My jeans full of guap, ready for shows. Got a Lex made back for the sexy grown. Quick tone on the rocks that'll make you moan. 1 step, come on. 2 steps, come on. 3 steps, come on. Now there's $3 grand. What you think I'm playing? Baby girl, I'm the man. I ain't been a rubber band. That's when I told her legs on my shoulder. I knew it was over. That Henny and Cola got me like a soldier. She ready for rover. I couldn't control her. So lucky on me, I was just like a clover. Shorty was hot like a toaster. Sorry, but I had to fold her. Like a pornography poster. She showed her. Jean boots with the fur, the whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Last thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Turn around and get that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Last thing you know, shawty got low. Just like my glide. Jean boots with the fur, the whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Last thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks
untouchable. Too good to deny it. Ain't no big deal. It's innocent. I kissed a girl and all I did, the taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and all I did,
Walking on a dream, hoping I explain, talking to myself. Will I see again? We are always running for the thrill of it, thrill of it. Always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. All along, we are calling out and out again. Never looking down, I'm just an aura of what's in front of me.
more drink before I think I'm looking too desperately, but so far has not been fun. I should just stay home. If one thing really means one, this club will hopefully be closed in 3 weeks. That would be cool with me. Well, I'm still imagining a dark lit place, or your place, or my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. Paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. Not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. You'll probably move right through me on my way to you. You'll probably move right through me on my way to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Phelan Medal. Hope you all had an enjoyable dinner. Just like to make mention of one individual who's done an enormous job in putting tonight together. Tennille Callaway from the famous golfing family has done an extraordinary job. Craig Bolton is a monster to work for. She does an extraordinary job putting up with Craig, but also putting tonight together. I came for a run-through earlier today. I said, "You're looking forward to tonight?" She said, "Not at all. I look forward to tonight when it's over." So could you put your hands together for Tennille, who's done an extraordinary job. The other, just put your hand up if you heard anything about the White Ribbon campaign. The audio might have been off a little bit early. There's one of you, two of you. Just your hand up if you've heard about the White Ribbon campaign. A few still haven't got their hands up. Just hands up. Simple process. Keep them up. You haven't, sir? Don't be rude. Keep it up. You're not bigger than the rest of us. All right. So here's the numbers right now. I mentioned that one lady gets murdered each week by their partner. Everyone sort of thought that was extraordinary. I mentioned that Betty and Catherine are at the end of the room. They're waiting for donations. Just put your hands up if you've donated so far tonight. And I won't embarrass anyone. One? There's $40 has been donated, which is a disgrace. So that's the only serious part of the night. That's a terrible number. So this is the reality. It's got to cost $1,000 just to get here tonight. So they at least need to make the money back to set up. That's $1.50 per person. So let's call it $2 each. Just drop it on the table on the way out. That gets things covered. Just put your hands up if you at least contribute $2 tonight. You haven't got your hand up. You cheap bastard. Are you going to? I'll lend you 20 and then you put another 20 in. Yeah, you. Don't look around and pretend I'm not talking to you. I got you. All right. To Neil's... okay. So this now, before we get on to the awards in just a moment... Shh. All heard of the Virgin Film Festival? All done? This is the Giants entry. We'll just have a look at the screens. Jed Lamb's an extraordinary story. His football journey's been extraordinary, but he's gone through some really tough times. Have a look at the screens. This is just a snippet of what they put forward, the Giants.
I've got some great memories up on the farm, rainy days, in gumboots, maybe one sock on, odd gumboots having a kick, but yeah, they're memories I'll have forever.
Jed always said when he was little he wanted to be an AFL. He's going to be an AFL player. Yeah, whatever, Jed. Yeah, one day you might. But I never expected.
Police just said they got into a heated argument. Dad fell asleep on the couch and then he come back later on, killed him, so... Things hadn't happened the way they are, maybe I wouldn't be the person I am today and wouldn't be where I am today, but there's no doubt if you want to chase your dream hard enough, there's no doubt you can get there.
Story of Jed Lamb, it's on the Giants website, and that was the entry from the Giants to the Virgin Film Festival. His father was murdered. It's an extraordinary story. There's lots of light-hearted stories, so we encourage you all to have a look, but that story in itself is remarkable. The AFL Sydney Team of the Year is we're up to tonight here at the Phelan Medal, and it was selected and it was announced during the week. I asked Craig Bolton to come forward and help with the presentations to the coach and the umpire of the year, but have a look at the screens for the AFL Sydney Team of the Year.
The 2014 AFL Sydney Team of the Year. Starting in the back line. In the back pocket, Harrison Kosh, Manly Warringah. At fullback, Lloyd Shepherd, captain, Pennant Hills. In the other back pocket, Gareth Benbow, Manly Warringah. At half-back flank, Brian Plant, UNSW, Eastern Suburbs. Centre half-back, Jack Lynch, Manly Warringah. On the other flank, Kieran Wright, Pennant Hills. On the wing, James Brain, Manly Warringah. In the centre, Alex Goodall, Pennant Hills. On the other wing, Lachlan Kilpatrick, Manly Warringah. On the half-forward flank, Stephen Ray, Pennant Hills. At centre half-forward, Taylor Williamson, Western Suburbs. And half-forward flank, Tyrone Armitage, Manly Warringah. In the forward pocket, Runga Diriwikrama, Pennant Hills. At full forward, Braden Fowler, Manly Warringah. In the other forward pocket, Evan Smith, Sydney University. In the ruck, Christian Eriksson, Western Suburbs. On the ball, Connor Pedersen, Vice-Captain, Manly Warringah. Also on the ball, Selby Lee Steer, North Shore. On the interchange bench, Glenn Smith, Sydney University. Also, Matt Round, Western Suburbs. With Carl Merson, St George. And finally, Tim Wales, Pennant Hills.
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the AFL Sydney Team of the Year. I'd like to announce the Coach of the Year is Lee Brain of Manly Warringah. If he could come forward, please, to accept his trophy from Craig Bolton, and so too the Umpire of the Year, as voted by the 10 Premier Division coaches, and this award goes to Carl Fletcher. Put your hands together for both Carl and to Lee as they come forward. Congratulations to Lee and to Carl. Well done. Like to say anything, Lee? Anything in particular? We've allocated an hour.
Okay. Not that long speaking. Yeah, look, I just thanks to I suppose all the coaches that voted for me this year. Also, but particularly thanks to the club. I really accept this award on behalf of the whole coaching team and the club who've really supported me well. In particular, Brent Hutton, who's been my assistant coach, or helped me for the last 6 or 7 years, and without him, I wouldn't be standing here. But yeah, look, thanks very much for it. Hopefully, I can prove that it's Coach of the Year by next Saturday. So I think that's when it really counts. So thanks very much.
Thank you to everyone that contributes to Sydney footy each weekend. It's a privilege to go out there and be involved each week. So thanks to everyone and good luck to the teams and umpires and volunteers involved this weekend.
Well done, Lee. Well done, Carl. We move to the AFL Sydney Players Hall of Fame announcement, and the AFL Sydney Players Hall of Fame nominees are judged by the selection committee to have made an outstanding contribution to the AFL Sydney competition. The Hall of Fame is principally for the players, and the following criteria is used in the selection of the inductees: level of service and overall contribution to the game. The number of playing years is a consideration but not the sole determining factor in assessing a person's eligibility. A player may only be eligible to be inducted as a Hall of Fame member once they have been retired from playing for a minimum of 3 years, and only those who have played in senior competition in Sydney are eligible. 2 inductees in 2014. The first is Russell Matheson. Put your hands together for Russell as Russell comes to stage. Russell Matheson has a decorated history within the AFL. Holdsworthy Junior, Matheson joined the senior ranks in 1977, playing with Campbelltown, Pennant Hills and Southern Districts for over 250 games, predominantly on the half-back flank, and in the midfield. Matheson was part of 4 senior premierships with Campbelltown in 86, 87, 88 and 89, all as captain and coach. Impressively, in his 9 years as coach of Campbelltown, his side made the finals every year between 84 and 92, which also included 1 runners-up finish. Matheson returned to coach Campbelltown in 96 when the club became part of the ACT AFL, following their domination of Sydney football. Russell had a decorated representative career with 12 games for the state side in the 80s. He was also a New South Wales state side selector from 85 to 88. He's also a life member of the Campbelltown Football Club. Please welcome Russell Matheson to stage. Congratulations, Russell. Expected or unexpected?
Oh, certainly unexpected, Hamish. It's certainly much an honour and a privilege to be up here tonight.
Tell us, there's no doubt a few people you'd like to thank, but before we get the thanks, your favourite moment in your career, if I could wave a wand and take you back to the one place that you enjoyed the most, where would it be?
Oh, absolutely winning our first premiership at the Campbelltown in 1986, beating our arch rivals North Shore who had beaten us the year before.
Sure, there's some thanks.
Just like to thank the club for nominating me tonight. It's certainly a privilege and an honour to be here, supporting my family and the other families within the Campbelltown Football Club, the McLaughlins, the Prenners, the O'Briens. There were so many families, and Alison Noak's a Hall of Famer, so we had so much. It was a family group. It was based on local juniors. Successful club that came up from second division. We weren't expected to be successful at such an early period in our first division careers, so to come from second division, there'd be a family group based on truly a local side that was so strong that the juniors were strong at the time. We're in a cycle now, we're looking to the future. But we did recruit a couple of great players to the club, like Stephen Bird, who's young blokes playing for the Swans at the present time, who made a difference to our side as a centre-half forward and full forward. Probably Rod Podbury, the Podbury medal's named after him. We had a great core group there, and probably one of the greatest players I ever played with and coached was Jamie McLaughlin, who was listed with the Swans in the early 80s and broke his collarbone in the pre-season game, was delisted by the Swans, and I think he had a career at the Swans, but he wasn't given that opportunity. But it was just a great era for us and very enjoyable, and I thank everybody for giving me that support over that period.
Congratulations, Russell, well deserved. The second inductee for season 2014 is Jeffrey Green. Put your hands together as Jeffrey makes his way to stage. Jeffrey Green boasts a long career with St George, playing 328 games over 18 years. Playing as a rover, Jeff was a renowned goal sneak, averaging over a goal a game over 328 games. A regular in the top 10 of Phelan medal voting, his best finish was in 68 when he was runner-up. Jeff won back-to-back Sanders medals in the twilight of his career in 73 and 74, but club level Jeff won the club best and fairest in 61 to go with his most consistent awards in 59, 60, 62, 67 and 68. Jeff was a part of the 1964 Premiership team and captained the senior side between 67 and 70, as well as 72 while coaching the first grade team in 68 and 69. Also a state and league representative, Jeff played 5 games for New South Wales from 61, as well as representing Sydney in 7 matches, also from 61. Jeff Green was highly rated by all sides by the likes of Sydney legends Bomber Brown, Cole Harris, Ken Ward, Peter Taylor, Don McKenna, Noel Redding and Dale Dalton. Please welcome 2014 AFL Sydney Player Hall of Fame inductee Jeffrey Green to stage. Stage is yours, Jeff.
Good evening. I'm sure you're all thinking, what is this old doddering fogey doing standing up there with 10 pages of speeches? Well, don't worry, because it's only 9. However, I do feel very proud and honoured to become an inductee in the Hall of Fame, and wish to thank my club St George for its nomination and the Hall of Fame Selection Committee for its acceptance. It is a privilege to be recognised for something you enjoyed doing. My only wish is that I still look the part. So imagine a good-looking young man standing up here with a full head of hair, 15 kilo lighter, his own teeth, good reflexes and eyesight. No, you can't? Don't worry, I can't even remember him. But truly, I find it a humbling experience to join past inductees, particularly when I think of the many great players that have played our game. Two people I must pay tribute to are Sid Felstead and Col Harris. Sid was the president of St George for much of my career and instrumental in my staying at the club. Col, a fellow inductee, in a way my mentor, was one of the hardest players I was lucky enough to play with. Col inspired me with his discipline, hardness at the ball and his fitness. I can still see him sitting down and having a puff on a cigarette at half-time during a game. This recognition today tops an enjoyable association with the game, players, officials and supporters. Now, if the Swans can get up, it would be the icing on the cake. My thanks to everyone for tonight and best wishes to you and your clubs in the future, and a special congratulations to all award winners tonight. Thanks again.
Congratulations to Russell and to Jeff. I'd like to call Ross and Barnaby Howarth to stage. We're about to award the Howarth Trophy, which recognises the outstanding efforts of a player from the AFL Sydney representative team. This award is selected by the representatives coaching panel and is based upon performance, training and leadership during AFL Sydney's representative commitments. The trophy is named after the Howarth family who have contributed substantially to Sydney football over a number of years. Russ and Barnaby are in place, embracing each other. The winner is Alex Goodall. Now tell me this, Cheese.
Yeah.
You are equal leader of the Phelan medal.
Yeah.
You think you'll hang on?
Well, I don't know. I'll see how I go.
Best guess?
No.
So did you have a weaker second half of the season than the first?
Oh, I faded away, yeah.
You're not fading away now. Come over here. So tell me this. Rep footy, you enjoyed, obviously.
Yeah.
Is this honestly going to be one word for the whole time, or you?
Possibly.
Okay. Is there anyone you'd like to thank other than sort of yourself? Or?
Just all the coaching staff, I suppose, that came along. Everyone that did behind-the-scenes work. Matty Graham. Everyone else. All the travelling physios. Can't remember all the names. And
can you remember one name of a travelling physio?
James. That's it. James.
Like Madonna, just one name.
James.
Okay. It's fine. I got told you were one of the most popular players in the league. Are you popular with the umpires?
I don't know. Sometimes I have to keep my mouth shut.
All right, let's see how you go for the rest of the year. Good luck
Thanks.
in the last half.
Thank you.
An expansive Dane Swan-like interview. I'd like to call up AFL Sydney Tribunal Chairperson Brian Langton to help present the next award. It is the Hart Medal. And the Hart Medal is awarded to the best and fairest player in the Under-19s Division 2 competition. The medal is named after Bill Hart, former president of the New South Wales AFL, 1967 to 1978. Let's have a look at the tally board, top 10 in ascending order.
The 2014 Hart Medal. Equal 7th, Luke Vella, MacArthur Giants, 7 votes. With Hayden Rapley, Moorebank Magpies, 7 votes. Felix Dixon, Macquarie University, 7 votes. And James Bowman, Moorebank Magpies, 7 votes. Equal 3rd, Jordan Eto, MacArthur Giants, 8 votes. With Tim Cordner, Macquarie University, 8 votes. Benjamin Polly, Western Suburbs Magpies, 8 votes. And Thomas Cannan, Western Suburbs, 8 votes. Runner-up, Patrick Pope, 10 votes, Penrith Rams. And the winner of the 2014 Hart Medal is Andrew Danoon, Southern Power, 12 votes.
Well done, Andrew. We've got a new leaderboard for the loudest table. Good support. You get injured in that sort of maul then?
Oh, yeah, just a little bit. That's Southern Power, mate, so very vocal.
Yeah, okay. Now, did you go on your first footy trip on the weekend?
Yeah, got back at about 2:30 this afternoon, so, yeah.
When did it start?
Friday midday.
And how many of the hours away do you think you were over the legal limit to do anything normal?
I think I still am.
Okay. You look like you've just been to a B&S. Is there anything you'd like to talk about re the year? Did you know you'd won coming into tonight?
No, mate, I didn't know what was going on.
So what stage of the top 10 did you think I'm a chance to win this?
Oh, I don't know. I got an invite there last Monday and I just didn't think of it until I got the phone call this afternoon to get it on a train out here, so...
Are you shaking because this is you sort of coming down off the grog, or are you...
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. A bit overwhelmed, but yeah, it's good.
I don't reckon you should speak anymore.
No, I don't think so.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Any thank yous? Thank the footy club?
No, I like to thank the footy club. Yeah, great bunch of blokes and great girls as well. And I've been told to shout out for Leon, so that's the Leon. Thank you.
Go have a lie down. He almost walked off the stage and then almost walked straight into the speaker. Well played, Andrew. Huge performance. We move to the Apted Medal, Division 5. The Apted Medal is awarded the best and fairest player in the Div 5 competition, named after Brian Apted, former league... He's got a big week ahead of him. Former league general manager. Let's have a look at the top 10 in ascending order.
The 2014 Apted Medal final standings. Equal 7th, Dane Fish, Penrith Rams, 9 votes. With Brendan Jones, Moorbank Magpies, 9 votes. Stuart Farnell, Camden Cats, 9 votes. And Darren Edmondson, Blacktown Magic, 9 votes. Equal 4th, John Hook, UNSW Eastern Suburbs Bulldogs, 10 votes. With Ben Shoebridge, Penrith Rams, 10 votes. And John Murtagh, 10 votes, Camden Cats. Equal runner-up, Tate Corliss, Penrith Rams, 15 votes. With Henry Button, Blacktown Magic, 15 votes. And the winner of the 2014 Apted Medal is Ben Lade, Camden Cats, 17 votes.
That's back-to-back for Ben Lade, but Ben can't be with us tonight, so I asked Josh Lee's Camden Club President to come forward and accept on Ben's behalf. Josh is on his way. Thanks, Brian, for your assistance. Where's our winner tonight?
Our winner got called back late to work.
Seriously?
Unfortunately. Seriously.
Does he know he's won?
No, he didn't know he'd won. I didn't know whether to tell him or not.
You knew that?
Late this afternoon, yeah.
Does he work for you?
No.
Who does he work for?
No idea.
Right. Good chat. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. All right, the Division 4 Armstrong Medal. Greater Western Sydney COO Richard Griffiths is a man that's going to come and help us present this award. The Armstrong Medal is awarded the best and fairest player in Div 4. Medal is named after Jack Armstrong, 2004 Hall of Fame inductee. Let's have a look at the top 10 in ascending order.
The 2014 Armstrong Medal final standings. 10th, Jeremy Pillat, Manly Warringah, 8 votes. Equals 7th, Dustin Teasdale, UTS, 10 votes. With John Colbert, 10 votes, UTS. And Nicholas Bailey, Sydney University, 10 votes. Equal fourth, Scott Gentle, 12 votes, UNSW Bulldogs. With Peter Zuvella, Holroyd Parramatta Goannas, 12 votes. And Grant Webb, Holroyd Parramatta Goannas, 12 votes. Third, Russell Andrews, Wallandilly Knights, 16 votes. Runner-up, Luke Boddicker, Campbelltown, 18 votes. And the winner of the 2014 Armstrong Medal is Daniel Hockey, Wallandilly Knights, 24 votes.
Jesus.
Got a bit of sort of Johnny Gastev about you. Did you know you were winning tonight, Daniel?
Of course I did, yeah.
Honestly?
No.
Didn't it surprise?
It was a surprise, yeah.
So how was your season, do you think?
It was fantastic, yeah. Our footy club is, this is for our footy club, the first year in this league. We've come from the South Coast League, and we're really happy to join the league, and Matt Graham's been fantastic, welcome us in, and it's been a really great experience for our footy club, especially for young players, and we enjoyed the professionalism, and we've had a great year. Thanks very much.
Excuse my ignorance, but what sort of a player is Daniel Hockey? I mean, you're soft like I was, scared, timid, you're forward.
I enjoy playing football, and I've had a lot of people to help me do that.
That doesn't really describe. I mean, where do you?
Oh, look, I love playing footy. I love playing off the half-back flank
Half-back flank, running sort of type.
Yeah, running.
Okay.
Jumping and doing whatever's needed.
Okay. Any relation to Joe Hockey or no relation?
No cash chips there. Sorry, big fella.
Okay. Well, we like you then. A lot.
Good on you. Thanks very much.
Well done. Daniel Hockey, the Armstrong medal winner. We go to Div 3 McFarland medal. Medal named after Ernie McFarland, former president and secretary of Newtown FC Plus on the New South Wales League Board and president from 61 to 64. Top 10, ascending order.
The 2014 McFarland Medal final standings. Equal 9th, Ryan Johnston, Norwest Jets, 9 votes. With Daniel Coughlin, Western Suburbs, 9 votes. Equal 7th, Ewan Rankin, Sydney University, 10 votes. With Alex Huggins, Pennant Hills, 10 votes. 6th, Owen Butcher, 11 votes, Norwest Jets. 5th, Adrian Ireland, 13 votes, Randwick City Saints. 4th, Tim Ether, Gosford Wildcats, 15 votes. 3rd, Luke Bilby, Pennant Hills, 18 votes. Runner-up, Benjamin Mayer, 22 votes, Penrith Rams. And the winner of the 2014 McFarland Medal is David Clinch, Norwest Jets, 25 votes.
David's not here this evening. I could ask Norwest Club legend Peter Cole to come forward and accept the award on behalf of David. Self-appointed club legend, I was told. Is that right? Hop in front of the logo. It's all about branding. There you go. Thank Richard for your assistance.
Thank you.
Do we know where David is?
Clinchy's tuxedo doesn't exist. Yeah, all right. Very well tonight. We good? Okay. Clinchy's tuxedo doesn't exist tonight, and he didn't have matching thongs, so he can't make it. So, apologies.
Do we know where he is?
He doesn't like crowds.
Did he know he'd won and decided not to come because he doesn't like crowds?
Possibly. Yeah.
His interviews are shocking tonight.
They're pretty good. You're doing well, though.
No.
Very well.
Anything about David as a player or as a club you'd like to sort of make mention of?
David, for those that have played against Clinchy with the long hair, his actions speak more than his words. He's very hard at the football off the half-back line. For a club, it's good that we won something this year. Yeah, you'll understand that, don't you? Yeah, thank you very much. But for us, this is the first medal since '09, so we're pretty happy with that.
Thanks for coming up and receiving on his behalf.
Thank you, sir.
Well played, Peter. We've got a couple of minutes now. Put your hands up if you have seen The Recruit on Fox 8. 4 of you, excellent. Okay. 2 players from AFL Sydney were a part of The Recruit. It was on Fox 8, highest rating football reality program Australia has ever produced. That is true. So 2 players made the final 13. I'd ask James Bracken from Manly Warringah, or Macquarie University, and Manly Warringah's Tyrone Armitage isn't here, but if James Bracken could come forward, we're just going to get a little bit of a feel for James's life since he's become famous. Welcome to you, James.
I might have to put my wine over here.
I got told you were a pretty interesting cat.
There was nowhere to put my wine.
No, you can. I'll get it.
You want to hold it for me? I don't want to hold it.
You just drink and people.
Like
I'll hold it.
alcoholic.
Okay. So tell us this: how did you end up on The Recruit? Who rings you at the start, and how do you get involved?
One of the guys from the club, Jimmy Moylan, messaged me one day. And just
How long have you been drinking?
Just tonight.
Okay.
Mostly tonight. Jimmy Moylan messaged me and just said, you know, you should have a go at this. And I applied online, got a call, said, got an interview, had a tryout, and then got another tryout. And then
So where do you do the try? You do the tryout out here, or do you go down to Melbourne? Because Michael Voss is the coach of this team. One player that wins The Recruit gets on an AFL list. So do you go down to Melbourne and try out?
I had a tryout in Sydney. There was 13 of us. And then 5 of us went through to the tryout in Melbourne, where there was about 100 guys from Victoria and then a few guys from interstate. Had that tryout and then made it through to the show, which was top 50. And I went from there.
Okay, so you get on the show. How long does the filming take? How long does it take out of your life?
So it was 9-10 weeks. That was the full filming period. I was on it for 3 weeks.
So unpaid, I assume?
They gave us an allowance to kind of pay for rent and bills kind of thing. It was about $600 a week.
Okay, so the coach is a 3-time premiership captain, Michael Voss. What do you learn from 3 weeks under Michael Voss?
Just the persona. You know, Michael Voss is Michael Voss. Like, you can imagine what he's like, and just learning from him as an AFL player, as well as Ben Dixon and the other coaches. Like, it was
Darren Burgess, Lee Tudor, I think.
Yeah.
So 3 weeks give you an insight into how hard AFL players work, or was it more cameras and less training?
It's hard to tell. Like, I mean, it was a lot of training. Like, we did train, but you know, it was. That's annoying. I think I need it more than you. You made enough jokes tonight. I needed that. I'm a bit nervous. No, it was like, I mean, it was tough. Like, it was hard training, but I mean, there were a bit of cameras, and there was it was a really weird experience in that, you know, like, I remember on the first day that we did filming, they told us to just have a chat in the middle, and then all these cameras kind of just came in on you, and you just finished, you know, having a conversation with the person next to you, and then all these cameras are here, and you're just like, oh shit, I've got to talk about something important, like, I've got to be interesting or something.
So do you think the best footballer will win The Recruit, or the best performer in front of the camera?
No, look, out of the final 3, so there's Yowie, Brady and Chris Moore, and they're all really good footballers. From what I've heard, Vossi talked about, and I read in an article recently that more than 1 or 2 will probably get a contract. So I think it's likely that, I mean, 3 or 4 or 5 of them might get a contract.
Okay. What didn't go to air that couldn't be shown? There's a lot left on the edit room floor.
I'm trying to bite my tongue here.
No, be honest. I mean, no one's going to say anything. But I mean, is there sort of, like, is it like Housewives of Beverly Hills, or...?
No, look, I mean, everything that you saw on TV was, you know, was said, because obviously, you know, it's filmed, people say it. but they cater it towards what a TV kind of show needs to look like. There was, I don't know, there was a little bit of, I remember one instance of one of the guys came back from he got an X-ray on his back because he had a bad back, and one of the other guys was was studying radiology, and they kind of told us to, so someone asked the guy who studies radiology if you can have a look at the X-ray, and so they filmed this bit, and it was just kind of stupid, and it was a bit shit, and it didn't go to air anyway, so that's about it. Not much else.
Before I let you go, 2 questions. You obviously paint your nails. That colour for any reason, or is it?
That colour because I like it.
Okay. Did you win a pole dancing competition at some point?
I didn't win it. I actually got kicked out straight away. All the girls that were in it. I was the only guy in it. All the girls that were in it were really amazing, and I was shit.
Okay, that's disappointing. We're going to have a look at sort of 3 or 4 minutes of your experience with the recruit. Well done ongoing. Good luck for the rest of the season, and you take that with you.
Thank you.
James Bracken, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Turn your attention to the screens. This is just a little look at what James went through with the recruit. It's going to be dessert, and we'll get on with the awards after dessert in about 20 minutes' time. Thank you.
I'm Ty Armitage. I'm from Sydney's Northern Beaches. Came from soccer, and I started when I was about 16, 17. I played for Forest Lions. I then went and played under-18s for Manly Wolves. Yeah, gone on to win 3 flags or 4 flags for Manly, and getting to play in 3. So pretty stoked for that. Loyalty is a huge thing in AFL. It's about sticking by your teammates and getting around each other and like really becoming one. I think my dad would have to be the most courageous. He battled cancer and beat it. So yeah, cancer is definitely a hard thing to sort of go through, and to overcome that I think is a big thing. So for me personally, I think I was about 12, and it was quite tough. Like, it's quite tough watching your parents, well, not just your dad going through battling the cancer, but your parents going through that as well. It definitely hurts, but it's good to see that they come out on top. At school, like, I just basically did sport sort of to get out of schoolwork, which don't do that, kids. But I sort of did that I just love sport, and I mean, going from soccer to AFL, it doesn't matter what sport or what it is, but I just, embrace it and enjoy it and just keep pushing for your goal.
So I'm Jimmy Bracken, they call me Brax. I'm 22 and from Sydney. So live at home with mum and brother and sister. Study at Macquarie Uni. I'm between degrees at the moment. So I was doing psychology, and now I'm going to be doing social justice and gender studies. A lot of social issues that I've become a lot more aware of over the past 6 months to a year have become something that's very important to me and something that I want to help create change for. I started playing when I was 7 for St Ives Footy Club in Sydney. Coming from Sydney, like, everyone asks me why I played AFL. And I don't even know the answer. I played AFL because my older brother played AFL, and he played AFL because he played AFL. And I think my uncle and auntie are from Melbourne, and they were into it, so maybe that was the link there. Sometimes I just feel like a big kid, and I just want to be able to run around in a park and climb trees. And in AFL, you kind of just get to run around in a park and jump on people and fight for a ball. So that's what I like about AFL. I'm tall and can take a mark, but I'm also reasonably fast for my height and very agile, so that's something that is a bit unique, I guess, hopefully. I support the Swans. When I was younger, we used to absolutely love it, get every game and really die hard. Commitment from an AFL perspective is, going to training and training at 100% and, doing all those things that you have to do to be a trained athlete. That's commitment, and it's not making excuses, and it's doing the bits, doing every little bit and piece that you have to do to, I think the biggest part of it's not making excuses. Responsibility is something that a person has to take in their stride. Like, if you make a mistake, if you do the wrong thing and you can't take responsibility for doing that, then, you know, firstly you're not setting an example for other people, but also it's like you're not learning. You know, you need to, life's about continually learning, and, you know, no matter how old you are, like an 80-year-old's still going to tell you the most, you know, everyone says that the most important thing is to always learn. And you can't learn if you don't take responsibility for your actions. You're not admitting the fact that you've done something wrong. One of the most courageous people I know would have to be my partner. We're not actually together at the moment, but I'll just call her my partner because it's complicated. But yeah, just in terms of what she believes in and the change that she goes about making and intends on making and does make in just on a kind of greater scale on so many important issues.
This is my sense of reality. This is proof of my coming of age. This is truth in captivity. This is lucid ophthalmology. I'm a soul taker. I'm a cruel mind. This is my sense of reality. This is proof of my coming of age. I'm a soul taker. I'm a cruel waiting mind. Are you with me? Are you on my mind? Are you with me? Are you on my mind? We keep falling free of gravity. We just stare at these umbilical wires. This is more than just infinity. We're moving further through an endless desire. I'm a soul taker. I'm a cruel waiting line.
tell you a story, an 8-year-long story of power and pride. British Lord Vesta and Vincent Lignari were opposite men on opposite sides. Vesti was fat with money and muscle. Beef was his business, abroad was his door. Vincent was lean, spoke very little. He had no bank balance, hard dirt was his floor. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. Gringy were working for nothing but rations. But once they had gathered the wealth of the land, daily pressure got tighter and tighter. Gringy decided they must make a stand. They picked up their swags and started off walking at Waddy Creek. They set themselves down. Now it don't sound like much, but it sure got tongues talking. Back at the homestead, and then in the town. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. Said, I'll double your wages, 7 quid a week you have in your hand. Vincent said, we're not talking about wages. We're staying right here till we get our land. The Vesti man roared, Vesti man thundered, yet don't stand the chance of a cinder in snow. Vince said, if we fall, others are rising. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. Vincent Lignari, he boarded an airplane and landed in Sydney, great big city of lights. Daily he went round, softly speaking his story to all kinds of men from all walks of life. Vincent sat down with them big politicians. This affair, they told him, it's a matter of state. Let us sort it out, why your people must be hungry. Vincent said, no thanks, we know how to wait. From little things, big things grow. 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 And Vincent Lignari returned in an airplane back to his country once more to sit down. And he told his people, let the stars keep on turning. We got friends in the south, in the cities and town. 8 years went by, 8 long years of waiting, till one day a tall stranger appeared in the land. He came with lawyers, and he came with great ceremony, and through Vincent's fingers he poured a handful of sand. From little things, big things grow. 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 Vincent Lignari. But this is the story of something much more. Our power and privilege cannot move a people who know where they stand and stand in the law. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow.
fire was out, but then the phone rang, and all of the heat came back again. As much as I try, you're hard to resist. All that it takes is just one kiss, and a party in your hands. I'm under your spell. You set me spinning. You pull me in close, you throw me away. I keep coming back like a boomerang. You tell me to go, you beg me to stay. I keep coming back like a boomerang. Round and round and round and back again. Round and round and round and back again. You treated me like I'm your little toy. You tell me I'm not like other boys. The next thing I know, you toss me aside. You don't even bother with goodbyes. But when you say hello, I can't ignore you. You send me spinning. You pull me in close, you throw me away. I keep coming back like a boomerang. You tell me to go, you beg me to stay. I keep coming back like a boomerang. Round and round and round and back again. 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 Boom, boom, boom. And now my heart is racing. Boom, boom, boom. And after you I'm chasing. Boom, boom. You gotta catch me when I fall. You send me spinning. You pull me in close. You throw me away. I keep coming back like a boomerang. You tell me to go. You beg me to stay. I keep coming back like a boomerang. Round and round and round and back again. Round and round and round and back again. Round and round and round and back again. Round and round and round and back again.
Would you trade me for all the pretty girls over ones who came before? Who left you broken hearted with your back up against the wall? And would you cash in all your time or some lost in company? Or a warm soft breast for your lady on for all our time. Well, if you're holding out on something, then just reach and you rise above. Give me sun, give me dirt, give me warm, give me sweet and lost in love. You travel right across the world to meet a woman that you didn't know. If you thought that she might be the one, but you reach down the road. How would you take her hand and walk with her through the narrow gate of life? Oh, gather your love and travel the road that's gonna lead you from trouble and strife. Well, if you're holding out on something, then just reach and you rise above. Give me sun, give me dirt, give me water, give me sweet. some lost in company. For a warm soft breast for you to lay on for all of eternity. Well, if you're holding out on something, then just reach and we'll rise above. Give me sun, give me dirt, give me water, give me sweet everlasting love. Give me sun, give me dirt, give me water, give me sweet everlasting love.
Takes more than just a memory to make me cry. And I'm happy just to see you at a table with old friends and see which one of us can tell the biggest lies. And there's a girl, she's falling in love near where the piano stands. Local factory out of working. Just holding hands. And I'm wondering if you'll go, if you'll stay. Do you remember nothing
We are born without a care as we grow old. Become aware as we grow
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could just ask you all, please, to take your seats.
2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Russell's just been given $10 a photo over there. Family's up. Into the last 6 hours of awards now, so we are on the home stretch. The good news is that the takings have picked up at the White Ribbon Australia table. We're up to just on 2,000. I think every table should grab a baseball cap at least. I think they're they're $15. Silver bracelets $25. Make sure you get involved, and if you go home without purchasing something, then it's a pretty disappointing night, to be honest. Is Gus McKernan around? Where's Gus? Put your hands together for Gus. This is his 38th Phelan medal in a row. Has not missed. It's an unbelievable effort. I haven't even been alive for 38 years. Well played, Gus. That means you've been here since, what, 1976 every year or so. Outstanding effort. 38 in a row. I'd just like to bring forward Ugel Salink, who was named earlier as the coach of the Women's Team of the Year. Just to talk about the grand final that just passed on the weekend. Put your hands together for Ugel. Welcome, Ugel. I know you didn't want to speak earlier about yourself being the coach of the year, but what I would like to speak to you about is just quickly the grand final on the weekend. You've been coaching for 2 years, back-to-back you went, 17-point winners. Tell us, why'd you get involved in women's football? What attracted you to it? Because you were a soccer coach at the highest level 7 years ago.
Yes, that's correct. New South Wales Premier League. One of the Bombers asked me to do it, so it took about 3 months for me to decide, but I decided to do it, and now I love it.
So on the weekend, how many watching in the stands? Over 1,000, I understand?
I don't think they were all there for us, but there was a couple of other games before us and after us, but I'd say there was close to a couple of thousand, yeah.
And is the sport growing?
I think it is. If I compare it to last year, I think the games are getting closer. I think there's more appetite for girls to play it now, and hopefully all the coaches are contributing to that, and I think we're trying to lift the level of the game, and if we can do that, if we can make the game more attractive, then more girls will play it.
How do you make the game more attractive in your view?
Well, obviously it starts with getting the girls to enjoy it. if you can get a player to enjoy the game, then they'll always come back and bring more girls over.
So back to back, if you go back to back to back like Lukey Power's lines, what do? You make a bronze statue of yourself or something similar?
There's one in my car park.
Already? You've already done it? But back to back? Or that was after the first?
No, I'm joking. No, look, you try to inspire more girls to play the game. That's the ticket. And if I can teach something to someone, then they will go back and tell someone else, and hopefully bring more girls to the game.
Well done on going back to back. Well done on the bronze statue. Good luck on back to back to back.
Thanks for the invitation.
Ugel Selink, ladies and gentlemen, Women's Coach of the Year. I'd like to ask Craig Davis to stage. He's a super sire. What's that? What? You're struggling to understand? Come on, Craig. You've had children every decade for the last 5 decades. I can understand how you're getting tired, but extraordinary performance. Craig's going to present the Sanders Medal. Sanders Medal is awarded to the best and fairest player in Division 2. The medal is named after George Sanders, former Newtown and League official. Let's have a look at the top 10 in ascending order.
The 2014 Sanders Medal final standings. 10th, Mark Marr, 9 votes, Camden Cats. 9th, Adam Sheldon, Moorebank Magpies, 10 votes. 8th, Joshua Mann, Blacktown Magic, 11 votes. Equal 6th, Jared Patira, City Hills Eagles, 11 votes. With Tim Barrett, Blacktown Magic, 11 votes. 5th, Rowan McPherson, Sydney University, 12 votes. 4th, Reese Horton, Moorebank Magpies, 15 votes. 3rd, Matthew Rawle, Manly Warringah Giants, 17 votes. Runner-up, Daniel Lim, Blacktown Magic, 27 votes. And the winner of the 2014 Sanders Medal is Ryan Kennedy, City University, 29 votes.
Thank you.
You look like a confident individual, Ryan. Just go for it yourself, I'd say.
I feel that's one of the best questions you've asked all night. Not even a question, just more letting me get around it, because on Saturday afternoon at 6 o'clock, possibly the best thing that's ever happened in my life took place. And that was a Division 2 premiership with 22 of the best human beings I've ever met. It was unreal. Adam Clark is over there. Premiership coach, just a legend of a human being. Sam Power as well, premiership brother. But really, this means nothing, because the only reason I'm here is because I have the best people around me. Fantastic midfielders, Nicholas Lyon, Michael Higgins, just fantastic gentlemen in general. Thank you very much.
Probably a bit disappointing it means nothing, to be honest. The runner-up's probably a bit flat, but anyway. Let's go back to the Phelan medal. We'll now commence with an update after 12 rounds of the competition.
Forces the turnover. Cavalry, big hits from Stroud, and he did not like it. Now they're inside 50. Jacob Graham is the target. Can he get his big body on it? Puts 1 minute out, takes it, goes on, kicks the goal. Plenty of air underneath this one. Mark taken. Turns around, and it's Lambert. Onto the right boot, goes for home, goes all the way. Go forward again. Oh, good mark taken. Kick inside, kept low. Looking there for Urell, unable to take it. Handball comes out, McGrath running onto it. Gets it back again, outside of the boot, goes towards goal. He swung it around beautifully. That's a fantastic goal from Clint McGrath. Kick to the one option. Oh, good mark taken. That's Wern. Linson goes again. 1-on-2. Edwins at the back, got it. It sits perfectly for the big man. Runs into an open goal on the right boot, and Western Suburbs are in front. Handball comes up, sharked away by Blackburn. Gets around one, the big show. Tumbling kick, it bounces beautifully. Will it bounce Western Suburbs back in front. They lead by 5 points. Garfo top of the square. Oh, mark's taken. And it's Williamson right in the square. Oh, just that one. Took it casually, but they've backed it up here. They've run into an open goal. And they go on back to bats. Goes forward. Who is there? Oh, umpire. Oh, and they go it again. Big fly, big mark. Kalina. Worked hard. Bang. Wow. Running through. Handball comes again. They've built this well, the bats. They need the answer. Shot on goal. And that is beautiful. Oh, it's red on red. Bang. Hall is all over it. Great tackle. And they do the same here. Or will Meta get the ball nicely? He's tackled. That is a game-saving tackle from Rowe. And it's Trigoni wants to run with it. Runs away. Opens up the goal. Has a shot. Kicks truly. Great kick from the skipper. And the bats get one back. Now he gets the hand. Getting it around the corner. Throws on the right wrist. That's it for Meta. Beautiful mark taken. And Meta can seal it for the bats.
The 2014 Phelan Medal leaderboard after round 12. 10th, Tarrant Edo, Campbelltown, 7 votes. 9th, Carl Merson, St George, 9 votes. 8th, Dominic Kilworth, St George, 10 votes. Equal 3rd, Lee Conway, Western Suburbs, 11 votes. With Scott Tregoning, UTS, 11 votes. Selby Lee Steer, 11 votes, North Shore. Jeremy Danaher, Bulldogs, 11 votes. And Ryan Plant, 11 votes, Bulldogs. Second, Connor Pedersen, Manly Warringah Giants, 12 votes, and leading after round 12 is Alex Goodall, Pennant Hills, 19 votes.
So Cheese has got a 7-vote lead after round 12. Goodall from Pedersen, from Plant. Danaher and Lestier, Tregoning and Conway all on 11 votes, equal 3rd. Goodall skips away. We go now to the Under-19 Division 1 Keeley Medal. The medal named after the late James Keeley, former chairman of the Tribunal and life member of the league. Let's have a look at the tallyboard top 10 in ascending order.
The 2014 Keeley Medal final standings. 10th, Jordan Reen, Pennant Hills, 7 votes. Equal 7th, Mitchell Wright, North Shore, 8 votes. With Will Taylor, North Shore, 8 votes. And Nathan Cooper, Pennant Hills, 8 votes. 6th, Braden Kilpatrick, St George, 9 votes. Equal 4th, Nicholas Hurrell, North Shore, 10 votes. With Mitchell Bell, Manly Warringah, 10 votes. 3rd, Luke Irvine, UNSW, Eastern Suburbs Bulldogs, 11 votes. And the joint winners of the 2014 Keeley Medal are Jacob Steck, St George Dragons, and William Stratford, Sydney University, 14 votes.
So a tie. If Jacob Steck and Will Stratford could come to stage to accept the award and say a few words. Jacob or Will? Well played. Is Jacob about the place, or? Jacob's on his way. Well, will you just do your stuff here? Straight down the lens? Tuck your shirt in if you want, doesn't matter though, really. Do you fly up? This is important, this stuff. Thanks to Craig Davis. Will, surprised you didn't beat Jacob outright, or surprised you tied?
Probably just surprised that I'm there at all, just to get the award. So pretty thankful, just to the people around me, the club, pretty much.
Jacob, you played against. Come in here, Jacob. You said to me before the night you'd win pretty convincingly.
No, I didn't really expect anything tonight, really. Brendan from my club just told me to come along and get amongst it, and I wasn't really expecting anything, so stoked.
Well played. Good season. Congratulations to both of you.
Thanks, mate.
Jacob and Will. joint winners of the Keeley Medal. We get to the AFL Sydney Rising Star Award and AFL Sydney Women's Rising Star Award. They recognise young talent that we have within AFL Sydney. To be eligible to win the AFL Sydney Rising Star Award, a player must have played a minimum of 4 senior matches in the AFL Sydney Premier Division or AFL Sydney Women's competitions, be 21 years of age or younger, be in his first or her first second or second year of senior football. A player is considered... Just because you're older than 21 and you're not eligible doesn't mean you shouldn't be respectful, etc, 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 etc. Players considered to have played a season of senior football when they play 4 or more senior matches in any one season. During the year, a nominee is announced at the conclusion of each round. At the end of the year, the AFL Sydney Premier Division and women's coaches, along with an independent panel, are asked to vote 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 based on weekly nominees. The coaches are not permitted to vote on any players from their club. Luke Powers is going to come forward and help with the AFL Sydney Women's Rising Star. I ask Kate Stanton to come forward.
The 2014 AFL Sydney
and accept
Women's Rising Star.
the award and say a few words.
Round 1, Kate Stanton, Wollongong. Round 2, Jasmine Smith, UNSW Eastern Suburbs. Round 3, Wafa El Wadia, Auburn. Round 4, Emily Crooks, Gosford. Round 5, Kimberly Shan, Wollongong. Round 6, Natasha Luaso, Penrith. Round 7, Wadad Hamoud, Auburn. Round 8, Ashley Carter, Manly Warringah. Round 9, Morgan Ross, Gosford. Round 10, Nikki Kennedy, Wollongong. Round 11, Hayat Ajaj, Auburn. Round 12, Holly Graham, Manly Warringah. Round 13, Aziza Malas, Auburn. Round 14, Bianca North, Southern Power. Round 15, Brooke Ashcroft, Macquarie University. And round 16, Shelby Coe, Stingrays. And the winner of the AFL Women's 2014 Rising Star is Kate Stanton, Wollongong Saints.
Probably would have been a bit more suspense if I didn't announce the winner before we had a look at the nominees, but Kate's on her way to stage. That was a pilot error. That happens on the big jobs. Probably won't be asked back, to be honest. Let's try and do the nominees for the men before we announce the winner. Leading goal kicker, first year of senior footy, 15 years of age. Kate, not going to speak? Going to speak? Do you want to be asked questions or you just want to make it sort of a 20-minute run at it? Come in here. First senior year of footy, how'd you enjoy it? You had a hell of a year.
It was fantastic. The girls I played with were really nice, so I loved it.
Did you think you'd end up winning the Rising Star Award when you got the season underway?
No, I guess there's so many girls in my team that are so amazing that I didn't think I'd be chosen as the one that's seen as to be better than them, so...
Well, yeah, you're a rising star, so get around yourself. Tell me this, what year are you in at school?
10.
Year 10?
Yep.
You'll be the rising star for the next 15 years or something, is it? Leading goal kicker as well?
Yeah, I don't know.
Treat yourself tonight. Buy yourself something nice during the week. Would you have voted for yourself as rising star?
No.
You said to me before the night you would have.
No.
All right, you've had enough, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay. Put your hands together for Kate, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely no relation to Brent Stanton. The Men's Rising Star Award. And the winner after the nominees.
2014 Rising Star are Round 1, Taylor Priest, UNSW Eastern Suburbs. Round 2, Abe Davis, UNSW Eastern Suburbs. Round 3, Theo Moratis, Pennant Hills. Round 4, Callum Mills, North Shore. Round 5, Harry Dobson, Sydney University. Round 6, Jack Parker, Manly Warringah. Round 7, Brad Watson, Pennant Hills. Round 8, Aidan Bell, Campbelltown. Round 9, Nick Shaw, St George. Round 10, Lachlan Maples, Sydney Uni. Round 11, Nathan Lomas, Campbelltown. Round 12, Tom Dixon, UNSW Eastern Suburbs. Round 13, Jimmy McKenzie, North Shore. Round 14, Nick Foster, North Shore. Round 15, Joshua Smith, Sydney University. Round 16, Spencer Crockmale, UNSW Eastern Suburbs. Round 17, Jordan McPherson, Sydney Hills Eagles. Round 18, Lyndon Hupfeld, Sydney Hills Eagles. And the winner of the 2014 Rising Star is Harry Dobson, Sydney University.
Congratulations to Harry. Harry, I think, is in the house. Harry's on the way. Well done, Harry.
Thanks, mate. A little bit older than Harry.
You're not Harry. You're like 45. Where's Harry? Get in front of the logos. It's a brand thing. There you go. Where is Harry? Where's Harry?
Harry,
Hey, over here.
Yeah, Harry, he just couldn't be here tonight, actually. I'm not sure why, but...
We probably could have been here.
Well, maybe he could have, but he told me that he couldn't.
It's disappointing for Harry. You get that on eBay, you get a pretty penny by the time you get home.
You reckon?
Would he even know that he's won at this stage?
Absolutely not.
Okay, will you text him?
Good surprise for him.
Well done to
Yeah.
Harry.
Thanks,
Who are you?
I'm Tristan.
He's Tristan. He's not Harry. You any relation to Harry?
No relation.
You play with Harry? You even at the same club as Harry? He doesn't even know Harry. He's a consumer promotion winner. He won some Gillette shaver competition and he's here to pick up the award on Harry's behalf. Poor Harry. Club Championship Award. Time to recognise the champion club based on on-field performance of the top 3 teams of each club. Call upon AFL Sydney Football Operations Manager Matthew Graham, who's been a big part of running tonight, to come forward and assist present the award. Had a shower with Matt tonight, actually. It was pretty weird, didn't we? I said, you know, if there's a shower around, he said, come to my room, and 6 minutes later I was watching him naked. That is nothing to do with the Champion Club Award, though. I'd ask Manly Warringah Club President Russell Clack to come forward and say a few words, because they are the club champion for 2014. Look good with the clothes on. It is true, I know. People don't think it's true. He's back. Russell's back. 3 years I've been doing this. Russell turns up every year and wins this award. You seen Harry Dobson, Russell? No one's seen Harry. Russell, do you just want me to replay the speech from last year or the year before that? I'll hold that. I'll hold all this stuff. You just talk for a bit. 2014 Manly, 13 Manly, 12 Manly, last 3.
Thank you, Hamish. That was great. Good evening, everyone. It is great to see so many lovers of the AFL game in Sydney coming together here tonight. Firstly, congratulations to all the award winners tonight. I think it's such a tremendous achievement for the season, so well done to everyone. On behalf of the Manly Warringah Football Club, I'm proud to accept the 2014 AFL Sydney Club Championship. My role as president pales by comparison with the commitment of the many people who make this football club. And these are the people who are the force behind this award. There are our players, of course, who are at the heart of what we do and provide the nucleus to what any football club stands for. Well done to the Manly Warringah men and now women players for their character and commitment this year. Then there is our coaching group, who have an incredible 24/7 appetite to develop a sustainable and bonded team of players. Teams who play for the love of the game and want to be with their mates, and from this achievements have come for us. Our volunteer base are very important for us and are there for game days at board level and behind the scenes, and are our lifeblood. And the amount of personal sacrifices I see individuals give up for the club is incredibly selfless. All of you presidents out there know where I'm coming from. Also to our sponsors and benefactors for their unfailing support to us and community football. Thank you to all these people and groups for making Manuringa what we are and able to achieve. I want to also give a big thank you to Matt Graham and his team for the way AFL Sydney is run week to week. I can only surmise this is an incredibly challenging exercise, and one that we certainly appreciate for laying the foundations for us to play a game we love in a city that has been historically dominated by other football codes. Finally, congratulations to all the clubs that came away with the premiership last weekend. Well done, that's a fantastic effort. And all the best to those fighting out for one this weekend. Good luck this weekend. Thank you everyone.
Well done, Russell. This is yours too, Russ. Getting so used to winning stuff, you leave it behind, like Roger Federer. We get to the AFL New South Wales ACT State Football Operations Manager Darren Simpson, if he could come forward and present the AFL Sydney Volunteer of the Year Award, which is named after Ken Ferguson. Ken worked as General Manager of Sydney Football as a volunteer from 1936 to 1960 for a total of 24 years. Ken worked before and after those periods for the league as Assistant Secretary, and then a member of the Board of Management, providing a total of 36 years service to the game. Apart from worthy recognition, this year's winner also receives a package of 2 nights accommodation and golf for 2 people, courtesy of Cooinda Waters Golf and Spa Resort. Thank you to Daniel Payne for his generosity. The 2014 AFL Sydney Volunteer is Greg Corliss of Penrith. Greg's a Senior Operations Manager for the Penrith Footy Club. He's been in the role for the past 5 years. In addition, Greg has also undertaken other roles, usually concurrently, which include ground manager, canteen manager, purchasing manager, web page, Facebook maintainer, publicity officer, planning and development officer. That can't even be true. You can't do that much stuff. Greg's the type of volunteer every club wishes they had. Congratulations to Greg. Outstanding effort. Well done, Greg. Talk or no talk? 40 hours a week, I get told you work at the club.
How many?
40. 80.
I thought it was a bit more, but yeah.
Is that right? How many would you work?
It's a few. It's a few, thanks.
Anyone you'd like to thank?
Look, I'd just like to thank basically the guys from our club and all the volunteers out there. I see them every week when I go out there, and you know, from different clubs, and you know, I know what sort of what's involved with running a footy club, and yeah, I'm sort of privileged and honoured to get this. Very unexpected. Had a few too many drinks and...
Perfect. The good news is there's volunteers out there, but there's only one volunteer of the year, and that's you.
Well...
So go and have some more drinks and enjoy yourself.
Okay, I sort of, you know, when I was younger I played soccer, league and union, never played Aussie rules. All my coaches and teachers said, you know, you'll never get anything out of it.
Well, you have. Bloody good. Stick it up 'em. Congratulations to Greg from the Penrith Footy Club. We welcome back Sam Mostyn to assist with the next award. This is the AFL Sydney Women's Division 2 Best and Fairest Award. Let's have a look at the tally board, top 10 in ascending order.
The AFL Sydney Women's Division 2 final standings. In 10th, Kimberly Chan, Wollongong Saints, 10 votes. Equal 8th, Jasmine Smith, Stingrays, 11 votes. with Natalie Camilleri, Penrith Ramettes, 11 votes. 7th, Christine McCutcheon, UTS Shamrocks, 14 votes. 6th, Laura Russell, Wollongong Saints, 15 votes. 5th, Lara Hilmy, UTS Shamrocks, 16 votes. 4th, Catherine Hull, 17 votes, Southern Power. 3rd, Rachel Lewis, Manly Warringah Giants, 18 votes. Runner-up, Lael Kassam, Auburn Giants, 22 votes. And the winner of the Women's Division 2 is Nikki Perrott, Penrith Ramettes, 30 votes.
You don't know what to say, or you don't want to say anything?
It's unexpected.
You enjoy the season?
Loved it. Had a great season.
Talk to me about the teammates.
Couldn't play with a better bunch of girls, actually. Like, love them all to death.
Coach?
Great guy.
Supporters?
Fantastic.
Canteen assistant manager?
Yeah, so-so.
Okay. Boot stutter?
Sorry?
Don't have a boot stutter?
No.
Okay, we'll work on that for next year.
Yeah, okay, good.
Thanks for the chat.
No dramas. Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
Division 1 Snow Medal, named after Alf Snow, long-serving league treasurer and league president, top 10 in ascending order.
The 2014 Snow Medal final standings. In equal ninth, Harold Slay, UTS, 11 votes. With Josh Shepherd, Penrith Rams, 11 votes. 8th, Brodie Crane, Holroyd Parramatta, 12 votes. 7th, Ben Rogers, Holroyd Parramatta, 14 votes. 6th, Brad Plug, Balmain Tigers, 15 votes. 5th, Alex O'Day, Balmain Tigers, 17 votes. Equal 3rd, Liam Davis, Southern Power, 20 votes. With Jordan Pridgeon, Holroyd Parramatta, 20 votes. Peter LeBreton, Macquarie University, 21 votes. And leading at the end of the count is Chris Bolt, Balmain Tigers, 22 votes, ineligible. Therefore, the winner of the 2014 Snow Medal is Peter LeBreton, Macquarie University, 21 votes.
An ineligible winner. So, Chris Bolt misses out. Peter LeBreton comes forward to win the Alf Snow Medal. I told you there was a problem with asterisks during the year. Chris Bolt, rough conduct charge. He's actually been reported the last 3 years. So if Peter could come forward and accept, he's just hugging people out the back. He could be a while. Well done, Peter. Let me just sort your jacket out because you're going live around the country on YouTube.
Good, good.
So tell me, when your name was read out and you were second, were you sort of slightly annoyed?
No.
So what happened? Were you happier when...
Pretty happy with second, to be honest.
Were you even happier when Chris Bolt was rubbed out?
No, pretty happy with second, to be honest.
You would not have been happy.
Chris Bolt's a very good footballer.
Yeah, but you're actually the best and fairest in the league as a result of being the best and fairest. It's a big difference from being the best and fairest, seemingly.
Not sure what to say, but thank you, yes.
Is there anyone you'd like to talk about? Favourite movies? Favourite musician?
No. Happy, well... who would prepare a speech for a night like tonight? Anyway, it was a very good year for Mac Uni. We had a good year in Div 1.
It's not really about the team, this is an individual.
No, it's about the coach. It's about the coach, it's about the team.
Okay. So it's not going to talk about yourself at all?
No, not about me at all.
You want to talk about Chris Bolt?
Chris Bolt's a nice bloke when I've met him, so...
Like he hasn't hit you. He's out, done. Ineligible.
hopefully he plays on the weekend, and hopefully they have a very good game on the weekend against UTS.
Well, congratulations. You're the best and fairest.
Thank you very much.
Fiddler Breton, snow medalist. Thanks, Sam. We asked Craig Bolton back to stage for the 11th time. He's in charge of putting this run sheet together. We now have the AFL Sydney Women's Division 1 Best and Fairest Award. Let's have a look at the top 10 in ascending order.
The AFL Sydney Women's Division 1 final standings. 10th, Anna Root, Newtown, 8 votes. 9th, May Newen, 9 votes, Stingrays. 8th, Nicola Vraknas, Stingrays, 10 votes. 7th, Louisa Marzotto, Stingrays, 11 votes. 6th, Rebecca Beeson, Macquarie University, 12 votes. 5th, Kate Lawson, Western Wolves, 13 votes. 4th, Cody Briggs, Newtown, 15 votes. 3rd, Jennifer Liu, Sydney University Bombers, 16 votes. Runner-up, Amanda Ferrugia, Macquarie University, 17 votes. And the winner of the Women's Division 1 is Stephanie Walker, Sydney University Bombers, 24 votes.
Hello, Stephanie.
See you again.
No, yeah, this is good. You might be a chatter.
Missed me last year, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Tell me, grand final win on the weekend.
Yep.
Best and fairest on Monday night. It's not a bad sort of a 72 hours.
It's a pretty good Monday night, I guess.
Did you expect to win tonight?
No, I honestly did not.
You work at the AFL. Had you seen the votes?
No. Craig and Matt kept them very secretive.
Is there any chance you can actually tamper with the votes?
I don't think so.
That's difficult, isn't it? So the second year in a row an AFL staff member has won it. We're not going to talk about that.
Where is Matty Collier tonight?
I got told you walk around the office when something good goes goes the right way. You yell out, "Get around me." Is that true?
Get around me, everyone! Yes, happens a lot.
Happy with the season?
Yeah, delighted. It was brilliant.
Best and fairest winner, premiership player.
Yeah.
Go again next year?
Definitely. Back to back to back. Isn't that how it goes?
Okay. It's good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well played.
Thanks, Hamish.
Bolt said you can have tomorrow off.
I thought it was how it worked. Thank
Have it
you.
off. Don't
Thanks,
turn
mate.
up. So it brings us to the final award of the night. It's time to determine the best and fairest in AFL Sydney for 2014. Thanks, Steph Sculling. The final 6 rounds of voting will now be announced, culminating in the announcement of the winner of the Phelan medal for 2014. Attention to the screens.
Great tackle there from Angel. Swings around, just launches the kick from about 75. Just rolls beautifully, but not kicking. As Runga turns around, and look at that for a play. Oldsbug uses the cricket pitch to his advantage with the bounce. They bomb it in long. Look at that win. Take it. Oh, nearly sat him in one hand. Throws it straight on the boot. Good old Deary Wikrama hits the back running. Gives it off to the other Widmar. He has a shot. He finishes. It's goal time, and it's a frenzy here for the Demons. And now on the rebound again. Although this time, big don't argue from Sharp. They go into the 50. Good mark taken. Dreadful kick. Phelan ends up in the arms of Jones. Inside he goes to Kilworth. Kilworth quickly makes them pay. Wheels around onto the left. Puts out in front. Great kick. And Wilson takes the mark. And able to bring it down. Garland, I think it was, gives it back to Armitage. Pitch turns. Umpire looks at it, likes that. Good looking kick off the boot. But sitting there nicely is Urel. Pops up Kefalis quickly off the boot. He's done it again, Kefalis. Ugly looking kick going in. Online, but not the journey. And Keel at the back of the pack. One-on-one contest. Strong mark taken. Defensive work there. Good tackle applied. Great work there from Keel. inside 50 now. Oh, great mark going back with a fly of the ball. Cameron Arndt now is with Baker. Sits it up nicely. Beautiful kick. Found Pearce. Had to bounce the right way. It didn't. Running through was Danaher. Puts it through the goals. I was asked the question. Now Danaher with an opportunity. Swings around on the right. Opens up the goals. Looks forward and he's got it. There was Henderson. They get it back. Another shot from the Eagles. And it's home. It's a goal. They lead by 14.
Round 13. Giants versus Bulldogs. James Brain, 1 vote. Connor Pedersen, 2 votes. 3 votes, Tyrone Armitage, Giants. North Shore versus Campbelltown, 1 vote, Ron Wason. 2 votes, Josh Van Lunen. 3 votes, Taron Edo, Campbelltown. St George versus Western Suburbs, 1 vote, Christian Erickson. 2 votes, Marcus Linson. 3 votes, Lee Conway, Western Suburbs. Sydney University versus Sydney Hills Eagles. Fred Scully, 1 vote. Ben Fitzpatrick, 2 votes. 3 votes, Aaron Everett, Sydney University. Bats versus Demons. Lloyd Shepherd, 1 vote. Matt Thomas, 2 votes. 3 votes, Alex Goodall, Pennant Hills. Round 14, Campbelltown versus Bulldogs. Tom Dixon, 1 vote. Abe Davis, 2 votes. 3 votes, Jeremy Danaher, Bulldogs. Bombers versus Bats. Josh Maddox, 1 vote. Selby Lee Steer, 2 votes. 3 votes, Sam Carruthers, North Shore. Western Suburb versus Sydney University. Marcus Linson, 1 vote. Harry Dobson, 2 votes. 3 votes, Aaron Everett, Sydney University. Eagles versus Giants. Aaron Drinkwater, 1 vote. Braden Fowler, 2 votes. 3 votes, James Brain, Giants. St George versus Pennant Hills. Matt Thomas, 1 vote. Michael Milner, 2 votes. 3 votes, Alex Goodall, Pennant Hills. Round 15, Demons versus Bulldogs. Runga Adiri Wikrama, 1 vote. Stephen Ray, 2 votes. 3 votes, James Dunn, Pennant Hills. Eagles versus Blues. Jordan McPherson, 1 vote. Taron Eto, 2 votes. 3 votes, Scott Pearce, Sydney Hills Eagles. Sydney University versus St George. Ben Sharp, 1 vote. Alex Dyson, 2 votes. 3 votes, Bryce Addison, St George. Bats versus Giants. Scott Tregonning, 1 vote. Connor Pedersen, 2 votes. 3 votes, Braden Fowler, Manly Warringah Giants. Western Suburbs versus North Shore. Levi Sands, 1 vote. Seamus Pearson, 2 votes. 3 votes, Matthew Round, Western Suburbs. Round 16, Dragons versus Eagles. Ben Jones, 1 vote. Jordan West, 2 votes. 3 votes, Alex Wynn, St George. Sydney Uni versus UTS. Chris Reichman, 1 vote. Jack Casperson, 2 votes. 3 votes, Evan Smith, Sydney University. Bulldogs versus Bombers. Doug Haddon, 1 vote. Selby Lee Steer, 2 votes. 3 votes, Joel Robbie, Bulldogs. Blues versus Demons. 1 vote, Taron Edo. 2 votes, Tim Schooler. 3 votes, Runga Adiri Wikrama, Pennant Hills. Giants versus Magpies. Matthew Round, 1 vote. Connor Pedersen, 2 votes. 3 votes, Lachlan Kilpatrick, Giants. Round 17, Bulldogs versus Magpies. Jeremy Danaher, 1 vote. Peter Kafalis, 2 votes. 3 votes, Tim Widmer, Bulldogs. Bats versus Eagles. Aaron Drinkwater, 1 vote. Josh Cass, 2 votes. 3 votes, Jack Dimmery, Sydney Hills Eagles. Bombers versus Dragons. Simon McGrillen, 1 vote. Sam Carruthers, 2 votes. 3 votes, Selby Lee Steer, North Shore. Demons versus Sydney University. Sam Widmer, 1 vote. Matt Thomas, 2 votes. 3 votes, Runga Adiri Wikrama, Pennant Hills. Giants versus Blues. Hamish Sherwood, 1 vote. Braden Fowler, 2 votes. 3 votes. Connor Patterson, Manly Warringah Giants. Round 18, Blues versus Dragons. Ben Jones, 1 vote. Jordan West, 2 votes. 3 votes. Carl Merson, St George. Magpies versus Bats. Tom Zilm, 1 vote. Kaizad Mehta, 2 votes. 3 votes. Lindsay Scown, Western Suburbs. Eagles versus Bulldogs. 1 vote. Jeremy Danaher. 2 votes. Dean Costello. 3 votes. Aaron Drinkwater, Sydney Hills Eagles. Giants versus Sydney Uni. Braden Fowler, 1 vote. 2 votes. Jimmy McDonald. 3 votes. Connor Pedersen, Manly Warringah Giants. Demons versus Bombers. Selby Lee Steer, 1 vote. Matthew Carey, 2 votes. 3 votes. Alex Goodall, Pennant Hills Demons. The 2014 Phelan Medal final standings. In equal 8th, Aaron Everett, City University with 12 votes. With Scott Tregonning, UTS Bats, 12 votes. And Carl Merson, St George, 12 votes. 7th, Taron Eto, Campbelltown, 13 votes. Equal 5th, Braden Fowler, Manly Warringah, 14 votes. With Lee Conway, Western Suburbs, 14 votes. 4th, Jeremy Danaher, UNSW Eastern Suburbs Bulldogs, 16 votes. 3rd, Selby Lee Steer, North Shore Bombers, 19 votes. Runner-up, Connor Pedersen, Manly Warringah Giants, 24 votes. And the winner of the 2014 Phelan Medal is Alex Goodall, Pennant Hills Demons, 28 votes.
Again, it's West. Good work from Goodall and swings them forward. Goodall once again in there amongst it. Right goes back. Goodall, Crisfield. Big push out there from West. Used his body well. Pushing through. But eventually it's the Demons again. Off the boot of Goodall. Him gets it down. He gets it back as well. Gets the roving done as well. Goodall spins out of 1. Looks up. Has a shot. From forward, Gilbert sharks it out of the ruck. Tries to find a way through. There he is again. Goodall runs his full measure. West gets it across. And out of bounds. And good work from Goodall. Schooler gives it Delaquilla. Back to Adiri Rigrama. Back to Goodall. They've worked it well, the Demons. The tackle Blake absolutely poleaxed him. And now they're away, the Demons. Goodall been so effective. Trying to get his way through was Ray. Dispossessed. In there's Goodall. 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 Has he got it back? He has. And it's a goal. And the margin's 1 point here at Hanson Park. That goal. And they need to back it up with some strong defence. Free kick coming. Going to be in the back. It's advantage paid. Goodall runs away with it. On the left. Open goal square. Going back with the fly of the ball. And it's up. What a goal! Goodall! Goal of the day, Alex Goodall. And he puts the Demons 9 points ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, I declare the winner, Alex Goodall, the Phelan medalist for 2014. And in the absence of Tyrone Armitage, he's been presented the Phelan medal by Craig Bolton. Tyrone's in Melbourne as part of a Young Guns squad. Congratulations to you, Alex. I ask you all to stand, charge your glasses. Three cheers for this year's Phelan medalist. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! For cheese. Well, congratulations, Alex. Always a nervous wait, particularly after you've pretty much been leading from the get-go. Did you think, when you were speaking to me earlier, you were a good chance?
I don't know. Yeah, I thought I had a good chance this year. I played every game this year and had a consistent season with no injuries, so I thought I was a chance, but I thought the back end of my year did fade away a little bit, and I thought Connor was going to come up a bit closer, but he still polled really well. Cons, we grew up playing footy together, so we've always had our rivals, but no, it's really good. I'm extremely happy and excited. So.
The week could get exceptional if you happen to have a win on Saturday.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's still a great honour and a massive award to win, but obviously the job's not done yet. I think most of the boys still bit dirty from last year because they lost, obviously. And for those of you that don't know, I was in America, so I sort of owed it to them. But hopefully this Saturday we can get in there and get the job done.
The record's not terrific this year against Manly. How do you turn it around?
Oh, I mean, it's always been a good game, good contest, but for whatever reason we haven't been able to get across the line. I don't know, finals footy's always different though, so hopefully we can put it to them this weekend.
I'll let you say a few thank yous to coaches, players and those at the club that mean a bit to you. Congratulations.
Well, obviously, first of all, Big Dog. Thanks, mate. Mac Daddy. He's been on my case for a call-out. All the boys. It's been a great year, and hopefully we can finish it off this Saturday. And, yeah, Matty Graham and everyone, all the umpires, obviously voted and come umpire every week. Without them, we wouldn't have a game, so... yeah, that's about it. And good luck to Manly this weekend, and hopefully Pano can get the job done.
Just before we let you go, I was up here 2 years ago with Dane Rampy, and he had been playing Victoria, played a little here, and never even contemplated playing AFL football. He's now about to play a prelim and potentially a grand final and become an AFL premiership player.
Yeah.
Reckon we just follow along in those footsteps?
Too short, mate.
You heard of Greg Williams or Tony Liberatore?
Yeah. I don't have the speed.
Diesel was the slowest man in the history of running.
Oh, he hasn't raced me yet.
Put your hands together for the Phelan medalist for 2014. Alex Goodall. Well done. Big opportunity this Saturday to make it an extraordinary week. As Alex is doing the first of his 3 shoots, he'll do the suit, then the football wear and then the swimwear this evening before he gets ready for the weekend. Thank you for your attendance tonight. Congratulations to all the teams that have had a win. Congratulations to the nominees and also the winners of the individual awards. Good luck to the teams playing this weekend. Thank you for supporting AFL in this state. It is a wonderful game. We're privileged to be a part of it. Thanks for having me as your Master of Ceremonies. That's the end of the official formalities, but if you can support White Ribbon on the way out, it would be wonderful. Drive safely. If you've been drinking, don't drive at all. Have a good rest of the year. Thanks very much. Bye.
Walking round the room singing stormy weather at 57 Mount Pleasant Street. Well, it's the same room, but everything's different. You can fight the sleep, but not the dream. Things ain't cooking in my kitchen. Strange affliction wash over me. Julius Caesar and the Roman Empire couldn't conquer the blue sky. Well, there's a small boat made of China. It's going nowhere on the mantelpiece. Well, do I lie like a lounge room lizard, or do I sing like a bird released? Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. lips so kissable, hard to resist, so touchable.